Here is my first meal for Monday. I have 4 scrambled eggs that I cooked in beef tallow, and then I have 2 burgers over here, and everything is seasoned with salt. I'm going to be on the go at lunchtime, so I plan to cut everything up and just put it in this my thermos and enjoy. Here is my second meal for Monday. I have some shrimp and some ribeye steak, and the only seasoning I have is salt. Here is my first meal for Tuesday. I have 3 eggs and 2 burger patties seasoned with salt. Here is my second meal for Tuesday. I have 6 eggs that I cooked in the bacon grease and seasoned with salt. And then I have 3 pieces of this bacon right here, sugarless bacon. Here is my first meal for Wednesday. I have some salmon patties, which I just mixed with some eggs and salt, and I cooked it in some bacon grease, and I may have this with a little bit of mustard to the side, but delicious. Here is my second meal for Wednesday. I have some beef neck bones that I cooked in the Instant Pot. Here is my first meal for Thursday. I have some beef neck bones from yesterday, and right here you can see a lot of the liquid. Because of the bones, a lot of it gelled, so I just put a whole bunch of it in the plate this morning as I warmed it up. Here is my second meal for Thursday, 3 eggs and a steak. Here is my first meal for Friday. I just had some beef neck bones, and I will say that after I ate this, I was still a little hungry, but I didn't eat anymore because I was on my way to a luncheon that I was invited to, and I figured that they would have some type of meat, but just to take the edge off, I ate this beforehand, and when I actually got to the luncheon, I ended up just eating some chicken. So, I think this is just a great tip when you have to go out. Just kind of eat something quickly beforehand if you're not sure if they're going to have something there that would work for you. Here is my second meal for Friday. I have 3 hard-boiled eggs, and I'm not that hungry. And if I get super hungry for my family, I made some chicken wings. So if I feel like eating something else, I'll probably eat some of that. So I just wanted to share this really quickly. After I ate the eggs, I didn't want any chicken, but I just wanted, something kind of crunchy. And I had just picked these up at Aldi's earlier in the week. It's not something that I buy frequently, quite honestly, and I just kind of saw them and picked it up. And, they did the job. Not something that I would necessarily recommend to buy too frequently. But you know what? Sometimes you just want a little crunch, and this seems to fit the bill. So I just wanted to kind of share that, and it wasn't a huge packet, so I was able to eat it without feeling the wrath of bloating afterwards. So yeah, that's it. Last Sunday, I showed up to church with my head wrap on, and this beauty had her head wrap on as well, and I was so outdone. So I asked her mom if we could take a photo shoot, and I'm so glad she obliged me. But as I interact with this sweet baby girl and other infants, I'm just reminded of even when my own 6 children were this young, and it's just such a fresh reminder for me that time does not stand still. And because time does not stand still, it's so important for us to just pause and take in the beauty of our present season. Sure, there are difficulties. Sure, certain seasons are challenging, but I am convinced that if you look hard enough, that there is beauty to behold. So I just want to encourage you, as opposed to wishing for time to be on fast forward, slow down and just take in the present and enjoy it. All right, you be blessed.